Hi, welcome. Welcome to the Trust Your Worth podcast, the podcast that taps in to the power of knowing your worth. My name is Brittany, and I am so excited to be going on this worth journey with you. I hope wherever you are today that you are living your happiest life. Last week, I asked you to do some things that bring you happiness, and I hope you're able to find those things that really bring you joy and really make you happy, because you deserve to be happy. And I hope you're able to focus on gratitude, and I hope you're able to find so many things that you're grateful for. I know I did. I was so grateful for this wonderful life that I'm living, and I am so happy. And I'm happy to be here with you today. This week, we will be talking about affirmations, how to make good ones for yourself, and why they work. I want to start today with a quote by Alicia Keys. She said, "We don't get what we ask for, we get what we believe." Whew. This got me so good when I heard this. I was like, oh my goodness, that is so true in my life. I'm just going to repeat it one more time. We don't get what we ask for, we get what we believe. So the question becomes, what do you believe about yourself? If you believe that you are worthless or useless or unlovable, no matter what anyone does to show you that you are not these things, it really won't matter what they say to you or how they treat you if you don't believe them. Because you may hear a friend or a loved one tell you, "Hey, I love you. Hey, I'm so grateful for you. And all that you do for me, I need you. You are so important to me." You can hear these things being told to you and still believe that you are unlovable. I did this all the time. Probably the easiest evidence I could give of this is how I used to refuse to accept compliments. "Brittany, you are so amazing." And I'd be like, no, I'm just doing my best out here. Or, "Oh no, not me. But you're incredible." I would deflect. "Brittany, you look so amazing." What, me? No, I look like trash today. I didn't do my hair. I'm in my sweats. They don't match. Yeah, I would just give excuses. I would deflect, because I believed I was unlovable. Whereas now, Britt, you're just amazing. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you to say. Britt, you look amazing today. Thank you so much. The difference is now I believe the kind words that people go out of their way to tell me. Because no, people don't have to be kind to you. If they're choosing to be kind to you and tell you kind things about you, you should believe them, because they didn't have to tell you them. They didn't have to go out of their way to be like, "Hey, that outfit is so cute." Or, "Hey, you mean a lot to me." They didn't have to say that, but they did. So if we are so quick to believe the negative things in our lives, why can't we be so quick to believe the good things that people tell about us? So there's a study published in the Journal of Social, Cognitive, and Affective Neuroscience, big words, and they use an MRI to reveal that practicing self-affirmation activates the reward centers in your brain. So if you simply say, "I am wonderful, I am amazing," it will light up the same reward centers that respond to pleasurable experiences, such as eating food that is wonderful or winning a prize. It fires up your neural pathways and makes changes to those areas of your brain that make you happy and positive. Various other studies also confirm that affirmations decrease health deteriorating stress, increase the amount of exercise people do, help you to eat more fruit and vegetables, and achieve more academically. So whatever positive thing you want to do, affirmations can literally help you be more effective at them. But why does this work? what are the principles on like why our brain wants to do this? Well, your brain is inherently lazy. Your brain is taking in too much information, so it has to make shortcuts to your safety. So the purposes of keeping you alive, it teaches you to make snap decisions to keep you safe. So there's a thing called the Dunning-Kruger effect, and this is the tendency for novices to overestimate their skill and experts to underestimate their skill. You know, this world is full of many people who are doing things that are very mediocre. Like mediocre peeps who aren't experts in their field are just getting things done because they just have this belief that they can, and they don't give up. I totally believe that hard work can outlast talent and skill. Why? Because they're continually showing up and they're doing the thing that they want to do. So this is the Dunning-Kruger effect. You can see this all the time. The other two are biases. So there's one called observational selection bias, which is the tendency to notice more of something once it has been noticed. For example, when we buy a new car and suddenly we see that same car we just bought literally everywhere. And then the other one is confirmation bias, which is the tendency to see more of and believe more of what already confirms your beliefs. It's why we think everyone else must believe the news stories the Facebook algorithm throws into our feeds. But in reality, these are just shortcuts that the brain takes to avoid thinking. Thinking wastes time. It can be so costly, especially back in the day when you were a forager for your food and a predator comes out and your brain already has to make, safety, we're running. Your brain has made that decision way before you even come up to that. That is your fight or flight response. So your brain is already making these snap decisions. So we can literally retrain our brain to make the snap decision to be happy. It's like, wake up. I am happy. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am a god or goddess divine. You can make your brain already make these quick decisions. It's so cool. So affirmations hijack these cognitive biases for your benefit. They teach your brain a new way to think about the world. If you repeat phrases to convince your brain that you'll get the job or you'll achieve that weight, so you're just like, I will lose the weight every day. I will lose it. I'm going to do it. Your brain is going to make pathways to be like, okay, well, how do we do it? Your brain's going to be thinking of ways to make that conscious decision come to fruition. It's the self-fulfilling prophecy. If you think it, you can, then you can. If you think you can't, then you can't. Literally just two thoughts, two choices. I can or I can't. It's your choice. So let's make the choice to make affirmations work for us. So how do we start to believe the good things about us? How do we start to trust our own worth? Well, the best place to start is with affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that can help you to challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. For example, instead of, I am not good enough to be loved, we can change it to, I am loved, I am lovable, I am good enough. When I first started saying these things in the mirror, I was laughing because I didn't believe it. It felt like I was lying to myself. And after researching this, I would have changed my affirmations at first to include I believe or I am trying to believe. This way, my affirmations would have felt a bit more authentic at the time and not like I'm trying to lie to myself. So I would say, I am trying to believe I am lovable. And then when I believe that I'm trying to believe, the next affirmation I would do is, I believe I am lovable. So I'm really believing now that I'm lovable. And then once I believe it, I can change it to, I am lovable. I know I'm lovable. I know that now, but it took me practice. It took me a while. So when coming up with affirmations for yourself, You want to try and make them feel true and authentic to you and what you're doing at the time. Another important thing, my therapist taught me about lenses and how all of us are looking through lenses, and the lenses we create come from our past experiences, from our backgrounds, from our biases, like the beliefs that we have. All of these can color our lenses that we're looking through, that we're seeing the world through. So I'll give you an example. So let's say you and I are looking at an apple and you say it's red. And I say, nah, that apple is purple. And it's because of the different lenses we're looking at this apple with. So if yours are clear, you're seeing the apple as it truly is. It's red. But I have blue lenses. I have wiped my glasses with blue on blue on blue, which have turned the apple purple to me. So if I'm looking at myself with my blue lenses, which I've thickened over the years with untrue distortions about myself, such as I am a monster, I am ugly, it may be super hard for me to clean off these blue lenses because I'm comfortable there, or the truth, the reality of the red apple seems scarier to me. So if this is you, and if you really are not in a place to trust your own view of yourself, because that has happened to me when I was super depressed or anxious, I was literally believing lies about myself, then I want you to please ask your friends and family how they see you. Ask them, hey, can you tell me some good qualities that I have about myself? Are there things you just love about me? What are some things that you really admire about me? What are some of my strengths? I want you to ask your friends and family these questions. Just put in a quick text, send them an email, or ask them. Well, no, do it in some sort of writing form, because then when you get it back, you can keep it. So I did this years ago, and I saved the responses. My friends wrote beautiful things to me. These are a couple. You have a gift for making people feel loved and wanted, and you are so loved too. One of them said, you are so generous. You are an amazing friend. You bring sunshine to my life. Let me tell you, this is a very humbling experience. But the truth is, this experience saved me from myself. When I could not trust myself to see clearly in the moments of doubting that I was loved and important, these many kind words help me to remember my worth and that I am needed. When I doubt or feel like I can't remember that I am needed here, I go back to these beautiful kind words that my friends and family gave me. I keep letters and cards and beautiful words of encouragement in my drawer next to me. So when I am having a hard night of really beating myself up or just not trusting myself, I will pull these words out and try and see myself clearly. When I became anxious or deeply depressed, I would literally go down a list. I made a list of things I knew to be true. I would literally start with, your name is Brittany. You are breathing. You are loved by your friends and family. They need you here. And then when I started my work journey, my big affirmations changed into, my name is Brittany. I am beautiful. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to take up space. And then they turned into, I am lovable. I am beautiful. I can trust myself. I deserve to be happy. So when you begin to doubt, it's very important that you are able to see yourself clearly. And if you feel like you're not seeing yourself clearly, then ask for help to see yourself clearly, because you are wonderful. You are so enough, just as you are, and you deserve to be loved and to be happy. And you are not a monster, and you are beautiful. You are so many things, so many great, beautiful, wonderful things, just as you are, and the world needs you. Okay, your worth work this week is to make affirmations that feel authentic and true to you. So if you feel like you just need the hard truths, if you just want to start right at I am, start with your I am statements. If you feel like that's inauthentic to you, then start with I believe or I want to believe statements. So I want you to make just 2 affirmations this week and say them every morning, whatever they may be. So mine this week are going to be I am strong and I am disciplined because I am on a path to becoming healthier and I'm trying to keep some goals, some fitness and health goals. So that is why I want to remember that I am strong and I am capable of keeping these goals that I've made for myself. So I hope this week you have a great time retraining your brain to know the good truths about you, to know that you are. You are. So remember, start with I am, I believe that I am, I want to believe that I am. But always keep the I am, those 2 little powerful words in your affirmations. If no one has told you today, you are absolutely stunning. Work it, babes. And don't forget to trust your worth. Okay, thanks so much for listening. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.